Are you ready?
Hello everybody, irashaimase and welcome to the Art of Comics. I'm your host, Andre Salazar. Let's get to it. We're going to talk about Miyazaki's Boy and the Heron. Not heron like Heron, like what people call heroin in the urban areas, but heron, the bird. And although the Boy and the Heron would be very interesting if like David Simon made something like that. Heron. Why do they call heroin Heron? I don't know. The Boy and the Heron. Supposedly Miyazaki's last film. Let's just go back just a few moments and just talk about my love for Miyazaki. You guys know, those of you who have subscribed to the channel, big fan of Miyazaki's work. When I went to Japan last year, the museum, the Ghibli Museum in Park, it's really kind of a park, just opened. And I was trying to get tickets. It was a nightmare. Didn't get to go. But huge fan. This film is so different than, say, Kiki's, Totoro, those kind of more simpler, straightforward films. This film is supposedly his last, which he said this a number of times. So this one might actually be. This is the first of his films, from what I understand. He actually is allowing other people to work on. Like, he didn't like do all the storyboards and do all the in-betweens and that kind of stuff, the keyframes. I mean, he used to kind of like really be in there, and he really let go some of that control with some other very prestigious veteran animators, people he worked with decades before, who kind of came in and worked with him. And so this is a much more of a collaborative effort. And it does feel a bit long, especially towards the middle there, and it feels like there's a lot of themes and a lot of things going on. I still contend that Spirited Away, for me, is probably my favorite. Spirited Away is very straightforward as far as like, here is the theme, here's the themes, here's the plot, here's the story, right? What is happening, why is happening, how is it happening? And I feel like this one, the plot is somewhat understandable, but as far as what's really going on and the themes in the story, it's kind of complicated, to say the least. Whether he is the boy or if he's the old uncle or what have you, what part is he in this? I don't know. And no one really knows, I guess. We can make some assumptions. First off, I'll say this. It was great. You got to see it, and I feel you got to see it in the theater. You got to go there. You got to like be there, watching it on the big screen. Now, I saw it dubbed. Unfortunately, that's all I had. But I would like to see it Japanese. Although the dubbed is very good. I mean, they bring in A-list actors, right? They got William Dafoe, Christian Bale. I mean, just people you'd be like, what? Yeah, they got some great actors to do it. And the acting is never distracting at all. And it's nice to hear it in English, right? You don't have to worry about reading it. So I appreciate that too. So dubbing isn't necessarily subpar experience nowadays. Some great visuals. The animation does kind of switch a little bit. There's a couple little moments with the fire and him running through the fire looking for his mother. The animation kind of like switches a little bit, the style. But generally speaking, it does feel like a Miyazaki film. There's just a lot going on. I need to see it again. I would like to see it again. I feel like I didn't capture it all. I feel like he's making this stew of just so many ideas in there, and I have no idea, what is necessarily, the idea that he's trying to, accomplish here. But it is good. That's all. Short video. We're not going to say much. I'm not going to go through. These other guys will go through in each little scene and break it down. Here's what I'll say. Go see it. Go see it in the theater. I think Spirited Away is better because it's more just like in your face. This is what's happening. This is this. Where there's some emotional moments though. I mean, I got freaking teary, man. There's some moments there. Connection with the mother, with the aunt mother, all the stuff is just very, very good. The fun little creatures. I mean, the pelican relationship, with the heron, him and the heron, their relationship. There's some really interesting stuff, but it's like nothing. It's like nothing. He is just in a world of his own. Yeah, I don't know what to say. He's a master. There you go. Love Miyazaki. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Did you like it? Do you think it was good? Was it better than, Kiki's Delivery Service? Tell me what you think. Take care, guys. Bye.